There's a new rumor out there about the Fenix 8 Pro or whatever the heck they're going to call it that has functionality for LTE, SOS, satellite calling potentially. There's just a little bit of leak out there that was on another website called Garmin Rumors, but I just want to talk about it really quick because I think it's very interesting. I do think it's a right move for Garmin. If you know Garmin and they're a publicly traded company, they're in the business to sell watches, they're in the business to sell services, regardless if you like it or not. That's how they have to do it because they're a publicly traded company. And then with the LT functionality, this course is going to be a fee. They used to have a watch like this that was just handled on their side. I heard it worked pretty well. It was a MIPS watch. I think it was 945 LTE. Maybe it was 955 LTE. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it's 945. And if they want to compete with Apple and they want to continue to just try to make a little bit of gains there and get more people that want to convert from Apple Watch Ultra to the Garmin, they just need to do this. The good thing is, I think that if you are interested in this watch or any type of watch that has LTE functionality, it should be optional. More than likely, it's not going to be one of those things that you have to do, which gives people some flexibility because if it's a plan where they could just turn it on once and then turn it off another month, it would be very, very nice. With the watch, I think it'll come out in Q4 sometime, mostly because they want to maximize their sales in Q4. And it will be only on the one watch. They could possibly go back and do the software update for this on the Enduro 3, the Fenix 8, maybe the 970, but I don't think that they will because they know people want this. And they know people will pay for this because they do not want to have their phone with them when they are running or something like that. For me personally, it doesn't really make any difference if I have phone with me when I'm running. It's not a big deal. But a lot of people want to have that freedom because they're really going after the Apple Watch Ultra crowd to where our battery life is much, much better. Look, now we have LTE. And then if you want LTE, you have to purchase this watch. What they'll do more than likely is take the Garmin Messenger app and they will create a bridge there so then you'll be able to do the messaging and other things without your phone. The reason why I say that is because if you are an Apple or a iPhone user, you know for a longest time that the Android users have a lot more flexibility with messaging back. Heck, iPhone users really have no flexibility messaging back, which I don't find that a big problem, but this is probably what they're going to do to bridge the gap. I don't think it's out of left field. I saw it coming for a little while now. I'm not sure why they didn't do it earlier, but I suspect they have a lot of bugs to work through. If you are planning on getting it, please let me know in the comments or what makes you interested in this watch outside of this if you've heard anything. Thanks again for checking me out. If you have any questions at all about any Garmin things, please let me know. If you haven't subscribed by now, please do so. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.